Hello, Peak families, and welcome back from spring break. I'm Danielle Heller, and I'm the owner and artistic director of Peak Academy of Dance. And this week, when your students come in, you are going to be receiving our Peak Summer Event Guide. And this guide is just a fabulous way to see some of the fabulous things we have available for you this summer. So this summer we're trying something new. We're actually going to do a mountain area nutcracker. We'll put the whole thing together over the summer. We'll rehearse during the fall and then present, of course, for several weekends at the holiday season. The first part of our book is dedicated to the mountain area nutcracker. So if you come down to the first page, it says, Dear Mountain Area Families, we have some amazing programming for you this summer. Everything from fun day camps to camps with a sleepover opportunity at the end of the week, to weekly classes, to a full mountain area nutcracker. If you look at the table of contents, you can see that the nutcracker information comes up first. Then we have a section dedicated to general dance and aerial camps. Then we have a section dedicated to ongoing classes. And we have a contemplative movement workshop by our very own Kim Olson. And that is for all ages. So let's start with our nutcracker here. The mountain area nutcracker, the nutcracker performance, of course, is the most attended ballet performance in the United States. You can see that we will have advanced camps through adult ballroom workshops that will be dedicated to developing this nutcracker. Our advanced ballet camp for the leads for the nutcracker will be June 24th through Saturday, June 29th from 9 o'clock in the morning until 3 o'clock. All of the leads will be auditioned during that time period and will learn their solos. The advanced aerial camp will also happen from June 24th to June 29th. These advanced aerial dancers will actually be incorporated into the Arabian section of the nutcracker. The intermediate ballet camp will happen from July 8th through the 13th. From 9 to 12. Some of the leads will also come out of this camp. We have several beginning camps that have a lot of the different characters, the mice and the little Russians and the little Chinese. A lot of the fun characters in the nutcracker will come out of these camps. Beginning ballet camp 1 is from July 15th through the 20th from 9 to 12. Beginning Ballet Camp 2 is from July 15th through the 20th from 12 to 3, and Beginning Dance Camp from July 22nd through the 27th from 9 to 12. Those are our youngest ones. And then we have an adult ballroom workshop for the party scene of the nutcracker. There will be additional rehearsals throughout the fall. Those rehearsals have also been included in here. You can see that we will have all sorts of different characters that will be available for students to audition for. Each one of these camps has some basic dancer qualifications. So you can see up here where my cursor is, says dancer qualifications, gives you an idea of minimum skills required. We did this specifically because we're hoping to have dancers from outside of the studio coming in to participate in our nutcracker as well. And Michelle, of course, knows the level of her students, but if we have some students coming in from outside, we wanted to definitely help to support them in choosing the correct camp. During this camp, it shows what roles will be selected and auditioned for during this camp. It talks about the dress code, it talks about the cost, and the performance information for all of these nutcracker camps are on page 10 and 11 of the booklet. So the first camp, like I said, is the advanced ballet. The second camp talks about the aerial for the Arabian portion. The third camp talks about the intermediate ballet, and it talks about the different, you can see during this camp the following roles will be cast: party children, little Chinese, little Russians, soldiers, and angels. During the next camp, beginning ballet, you can see that this one has the baby doll girls and the baby snow. It also, in the second camp, has the casting of the baby sugar plums and the baby mice. And that is that camp from July 15th through the 20th. Then the beginning dancers, these are our youngest ones. This is age 5 and up. They don't have to have any ballet experience. They're just interested in being part of the production and starting their dance education. They are the baby sheep and the baby mice. Then if we keep coming down here, you see that the next camp is dedicated to adults. It's in the evenings for a full week, and it will be specifically dedicated to ballroom, and that will be the waltz, and we will be looking for some characters, specifically Mr. and Mrs. Stahlbaum, Drosselmeyer, and of course the party adults. And we are so excited to be offering that this time. Now, we go into the next pages talking about the ongoing dress rehearsals and performances, and you can see what days during the fall everybody is rehearsing, and that kind of gives you an idea for what the timing requirement would be. And then you can also see down here when we're having the full run-throughs of the cast A and cast B, it will be double cast, and you'll also see the dress rehearsals and the performances, and you can see all of the different performances that we have decided to do, which will be done, of course, in our theater, which is being remodeled currently. Then we have things that are not related to the Nutcracker. We have How to Train Your Dragon and Big Sister Camp. These camps will be open for ages 3 to 8, and they will be a lot of fun. We have several weeks that are open. They're either a 9 to 12 or a 1 to 4 hour camp, and they will be filled with all sorts of different content, including everything from creative movement to tap to ballet to jazz and palms, tumbling and aerial, and should really create a fun experience for students participating. And of course, there is a discount if you sign up before June 1st. The next one that we have are incredibly fun because they will incorporate a sleepover. This is ages 8 to teen. One of them is called Fly into the Night, ages 8 to teen, and this is specifically for our aerial arts students. They'll be working with aerial and lyra and acro and tumbling and some dance. And then we have Dance into the Night, which will play with lyrical jazz tap ballet with an emphasis on turns, leaps, strength, and stretch. And then those, of course, have a sleepover option. So if students are interested in doing the sleepover option, that would be a really fun way for them to go. We have some ongoing summer fun classes. We have an adult ballet that will go from 7:30 to 8:45 on Wednesday nights. We have a teen adult jazz on Wednesday nights as well from 6:30 to 7:30. We have lyrical levels 3 and up on Wednesday nights from 7:30 to 8:30. We have a strength and stretch ages 11 and up Wednesdays from 5:30 to 6:30, and an aerial open gym levels 2 and up Wednesdays 6:30 to 7:30. All of these programs will run 5 weeks, June 5th, the week of June 5th, June 26th, June 10th, June 17th, June 23rd, and June 5th, June 26th, July 10th, July 17th, July 23rd, and July 31st. There are 2 weeks in June that we will be closed for some additional alterations on our theater space, and you'll start to see those changes happening right now. But we will do a big construction period of 2 weeks in the middle of June, so we won't be having classes because of the dust and the danger for having students in there. At the end of the summer and at the beginning of the summer, we will also do some teacher assistant training workshops. So if you have a student that is 12 or older and is interested in learning about assisting in the dance classroom, this would be a great opportunity for them to start to get those skills. We just had our second group of teachers in training come through the system, and you'll start to see them in classes starting next fall. The last thing we're offering this summer is a wonderful contemplative movement workshop for all ages, teen through adult. There is no dance necessary for this workshop. It's only going to be offered one day, which will be Thursday, June 5th from 6:30 to 8. And it is going to be a fabulous workshop that is focused on developing mind, body, self-awareness while connecting with others. And if you're really looking for a way to just connect in with your body and your own natural movement and to really find that center, this would be a great opportunity for you. So we are so grateful to have you in the Peak community. We hope that you have had a restful spring break, and we look forward to seeing you this week and passing out our summer booklets. Take care. See you next week.